Okay. We're for real starting now, guys. So, I need to look at my notes. Oh, crap. Okay, so we got to we finished chapter 1. Yes, I pressed the record button. Yes. Hello, VOD. If anything was wrong today, you can blame it on me being late. The worst thing that could go wrong is just that it'll be a shorter stream, or not even a shorter stream, but a shorter gameplay chunk of stream, and so a shorter VOD due to your lateness. And Ninja have heard nothing. I even messaged him on Facebook and got nothing, so I am still mildly concerned about Ninja. No, Dan, no. I'm sure that things can go very wrong in the game, but they wouldn't be May's fault, you feel me? Because they would have nothing to do with the time that I started playing. Unless Signalis has some kind of weird twist where they look at the time on your computer clock and that somehow is relevant to something that happens in the story. But I don't think that that is the case. Oh my god, Ninja's alive! Oh, I'm so happy! I don't have to be worried anymore that you're all dead. Are you okay, Ninja? Okay. Whew. I was right. Ninja fell asleep. Yeah, so, you and May and Grace all had something go wrong on the same day, and I forgot to not leave the starting soon screen until I had at least one mod here, because I was just so excited to play Signalis. That didn't sound genuine, but it was. I actually have been looking forward to playing it all day today. I'm happy you're here, even though, actually, isn't, like, Worlds happening this weekend? Are you sleeping, Ninja? Are you doing something weird to try and be awake for all of Worlds? You've been looking forward to watching me play it too? It starts in 7 hours. Are you gonna sleep or are you gonna try to stay awake for it? Yeah, because it's finals. That's why I'm curious. Maybe I'll try and stay awake for it. I could go wild. Who's stopping me? Myself. That's who. My old lady need to sleep is who would stop me. You have barely been to the Sicky streams and it's already made its way into one of your character designs. That's neat. You'll probably sleep. It'll be usual time for you waking up. Oh, that's right. That tracks for you. Okay. Hey, May. What prompted the replacement of holes and pores? Was your brain combining hole and pore and you got whore out of it? Is that... and you just replaced both with whore? Whores? Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Alright. So, last time, we did a lot of stuff. We finished chapter 1 last time. Totally finished chapter 1. I had my beautiful little checklist. Very proud of that one. And we checked everything off of it. It was good. But then we went down into the mine access area. Oh. I just got your text, May. Thanks. At least I assume it's you, because I don't have the number saved, and no one else would randomly text me saying, I'm so sorry. I forgive you. We have 3 different kinds of guns now. My favorite's still the original one because it is my emotional support handgun. And plot-wise, we learned a lot through Adler. We don't like Adler because Adler kicked us down an elevator shaft and it was very rude. But we stole from Adler because Adler had the key that we needed to get into the place that we're in now. But Adler's very interesting because basically Adler stopped using the the journal notebook thing that all of the replicas are supposed to be using to manage themselves and not get messed up. He stopped using that one and started using a different one. And when he started using the different one, he kept writing the same date for every day. So it almost seems like when he started using the different one, either that caused or is related to the same time that this particular facility has ended up in some kind of loop. So we are under the impression at the moment from the information we got from Adler that there's some kind of, and by Adler I don't mean directly because I don't want to talk to him unless I can kick him, and I can't do that unless he's twitching on the ground. Anyway, excuse me, gosh. So there's some kind of loopy something going on. And we also got some information about Elster's involvement in this place. We know that there was a pile of Elsters in the elevator shaft that we got shoved down, which does vaguely imply that that's also a part of this loop. And our Elster doesn't seem to have much commentary on the fact that there's a pile of Elsters in the elevator. And it's clearly happened multiple times based on the Elsters in the elevator, and Adler was like, you shouldn't have come back. And we also talked to I don't remember what kind of replica it was, but one of the replicas in the little tunnel that had plants. Caroline, there's a specific type of replica that is soothed by taking care of plants. It made me think of you. She was in the tunnel with the plants and was like, shouldn't you be in the like mine area? And there's this whole discrepancy where like the official records that we have say that an Elster model has never actually been brought to this facility, but they considered it at one point. But then we know factually that there have been, and then the friend in the tunnel who also fixed our broken flashlight like a baller, clearly also remembered seeing an Elster unit or something similar to us in some way, that was supposed to be in the mine area. So there's what people think is the reality is not matching up, and it also seems like that one in the tunnel could have been there for like a very 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 long time, because the like protocol around it is if they get messed up and they go into one of the tunnels, you're supposed to just like leave them be and not do anything about it. Like that's what one of the things that we read about them said. So it's very feasible to believe that that particular one could have been from a previous loop of the cycle of whatever's going on that had encountered an Elster that did get called in to go do something in the mine or something similar to that. And this is new. When I was thinking after last weekend's streams, when I was thinking more about Signalis, I developed a new theory. And my new theory, I'm not 100% sure, but my possible theory is that since all of the replicas were based on an original Gestalt, my theory is that maybe Issa, the lady we keep running into and who also had a whole like cutscene fighting with Adler, and also I think she's who we were following in that one first person point of view section where we were in like the school and we like saw people like beating somebody up in a room at the school, and that chunk you may or may not recall was also Issa, I think. And so my theory is that maybe Issa was the original Gestalt that the Elster models are made out of, because I was thinking, or not made out of, but like developed from, because we keep running into her like in the same pathways that we're taking through this whole facility. We know, like, one of the first things she said to us is that she's also looking for someone. And so that's what I'm wondering, is if like that's why that's the loop that we're going through, could be because our like neural pathways are based on Issa. And so if that were the case, it could be like Elster models like kept coming back to do the same thing over and over again because that was what was in like Issa's neural patterns. But what's also interesting about us is that they said that they had lost track of the original like Gestalt that the Elster models were based off of, and so they'd been basing the Elster models off of another Elster model. Yeah, and so that could so more stuff could be going on with Issa in that case. You feel me? You picking up my thread? So that's my current theory right now. And that's why it could be so like weirdly funky, because like the Elster models eventually started getting based off of not Issa, but like it was originally Issa in this theory. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about after last time. And I wanted to share with you guys at this stream before we started playing today. So I have now shared. This is my most robust theory that I feel the most like thoroughly vaguely confident with that I've had since we started. So, I don't have a lot else in my notes right now because we like just started chapter 2. I did leave myself a note to adjust my inventory, and one thing that I wrote down in the corner was a question to myself of, are the Gestalts all already dead? And like technically not all of them, technically in theory, because of Issa, but like maybe all the other ones are. Like, because we haven't seen any, I don't think. So they might just all be dead. It gave me, I was thinking about Nier, where there actually aren't any humans near a tomato. God, I should have spoiler warninged that. Yeah, anyone who's been in this community for a while, it wouldn't be a spoiler because I streamed it, but I said it, I guess. Maybe I'll remember to put a spoiler warning there on the VOD or something. Dan, you already know. Sorry, I need more Certix. Anyway, it made me think of that, where like that was like a ruse the whole time, essentially. So it made me wonder if maybe here, like, all of the Gestalts are already dead, except for Issa or something like that. I'm not as confident about that one. I don't have much to back it up. It just wiggled into my mind and I wrote it down. Oh, thank you, May. Alright. I'm gonna open this game. My nose is so itchy. I should have had more Zyrtex in advance to prepare. Ugh. Ugh. We're gonna be barely into this by the time we get an ad break. I could... We're gonna sleepy, sleep. Yeah, Ninja, have good sleep. I'm rooting for you. The lighting on me looks wrong. I'm gonna fix it. Whoa. Steam opened all big and stuff. Okay, while I'm fixing it, I'm gonna run an ad break right now. So if you don't see ad breaks anyway, then this won't affect you. But if you're someone who sees ads, be warned. I'm running it right now, and that way it's not gonna interrupt gameplay. It'll just be going while I'm fixing my camera lighting. Okay, excuse me. I fixed that really fast. There's still 2.5 minutes of ads. So, we're just gonna enjoy Elster's eyeball. This is what I was talking about before when someone was asking if maybe we're seeing from the perspective of the camera. That in the loading screen there was like the red circle with the little blue part reflected. But it also, the way it moves, it almost looks like it's not reflected, but like it's in her eyeball, you know? Oh, I caught her in a blink, to my knowledge. I'm not 100% sure. When I Alt-Tab out, it, completely minimizes, so... Well, we do have an eye module that, lets us take pictures. So there is that. I've used it a grand total of 1 time. Oh my god, guys, Grace should be here soon. She said she'd be here at 7. She won't have even missed any gameplay! I love that for her. Tea party, yes. I know, Botina. I just don't wanna... I just was pressing the button so I could join. Anyway, I'm terrified. I don't like this place that we're in because there's no map. And if there's no map, I'm gonna get lost and it's gonna make me sad and scared. My dream is that we'll find a map. I thought about asking Dan if I'll ever have a map for this area, and then I decided to not ask Dan and that I want to find that out for myself. You feel so bad you weren't even doing anything important. You were just goofing around and completely forgot to go to stream at the right time. Normally it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but Ninja also fell asleep, and Grace also did not let me know until after the start of stream, but she had something come up and then her phone died while she was out, which is why she ended up messaging me through Elliot's account instead of her account, and it was... Anyway. So I forgive you. It was just a very unpleasant coincidence that all 3 of you had something, whatever level of importance it is, at the exact same time. Like, this is why I have multiple mods, you know? So that, if something happens with one mod, I have 2 more. Oh, ads are done. We play. I'm so sad. I don't want to anymore. I take it back. Okay. Alright, what do I have in here? Okay, I'm gonna put these away for the moment. I'm gonna put that away for the moment. And I'm gonna grab these and get this guy and turn that into the better thing. And then put these back away. Get these back out. And I don't want the shotgun. I want... Do I have ammo for you, my beloved? I do. Yay. I looked at that last time, didn't I? Okay. I looked at this last time too, didn't I? Yes. I need to equip my gun. I want these instead of the eyeball. I'm gonna save. Because I just did so many things. What if I died and had to do it all again? That would be so depressing. I am so distressed. We came in from the top door, right? Anything I can click in here? Okay, well, I guess we'll go out the bottom door. I know there might be, but I'm gonna get lost, Dan. I don't know where anything is. It's so confusing. I don't like this place. Ah! It's scary. I don't know where I came from. Hello. Hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bayo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Well, this is depressing. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Well, you were very nice, and you didn't try to kill me, and I appreciate that. This is where I came from before, I think. But there were other pathways there. Have we seen any gestalts? Issa, to my knowledge, is a gestalt. But other than Issa, I don't think so. Oh. Okay. So how can I entertain you all while I walk back the entire way that I just covered? How's life? That's a terrible question, considering most of us yapped for an hour already, but May didn't. Tell me about your life, May. Catch up on yapping hours. Your life's better now that the campaign is over. That's good. No more stressing about that, and Dad gets to go back into retirement. Nice. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. We're gonna save. We made so much progress there. What if we lose it? Okay, so this is a direction. That's a thing. It'll probably take me somewhere. Okay. Well. Well, well, well. No, I want to go back. I don't want to go farther. Take me back. I don't like it. I don't wanna. It's dark in here. Ah! Episode of Doctor Who where shadows kill you. Glad that's not in this game. Hey. Nothing to see here. No big deal. Please, please? Oh, I'm so sad. I dream of having a map. Did I lose my flashlight? No, but I'm not turning it on if I can still kind of see. It would aggro them. They'd be trying to kill me right now if I'd had it turned on. People! Monofilament fiber. We've read that before. Hi! Hello? Oh, understood. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that that's what it was. Now I know. Yeah, I didn't realize that that's what it was. Now I know. Look, I'm still blue. It's fine. Ow. Sometimes I feel really stupid. Hey. I know, this looks very distressing. Hey, don't cry. It'll be over soon. Remember that time we went to the surface? The stars were so beautiful. I wish we could go there again. Hey, listen. I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name from my old life. Isn't that funny? Yeah, that's hilarious. Don't you want to know it? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be our secret together, so you can stop crying, okay? Will you tell me too? It'll be okay. Wherever it is I'm going, I'll wait for you there. Well, that's that, I suppose. Oh. I see. Terrible news, everyone. I fear this room is a dead end. That means I have to go interact with the hot mess in the previous room that I was attempting to run away from. This is so sad. I want my auto-injector again. Give it back. It's fine. We're just gonna go out here. I'm gonna aim. It'll go fine. I can be vaguely competent on occasion. I haven't died yet. Get stepped on. Let me out. Let me out. I'm scared. There's too many and I don't like it. Let's just let that do its thing. Okay, so there's one that we downed but did not finish. One of them we downed and finished. One has the stupid thingy thing. Are we still right there? No. Okay. face like you. You know what? Sometimes you just walk away. I didn't even run. I just walked at a casual pace. I'm pleased with this. And if I have to go back in, no big deal. I'll just walk around the whole room again. I don't care. There's a different sound effect when there are people in the room, and I was listening for it. That one has a shield. What is this? Why was that sound so scary? I don't know what's going on, but I want out. I don't want to be there anymore. That sounded like a creature. Like a gurgling creature. Like something throwing up. Dan. Now you're making me think it's the boss thing that I fought before. I'm considering. I'm thinking maybe I want a different gun. I feel that might be an intelligent decision. And I'm also considering a stun prod. I'm considering a lot of things presently. So, there were definitely multiple in that room. There was the one kind of near the door-ish that I didn't aggro, and there was more than one in the area that I was walking towards. If Dan's message led to the correct assumption in my mind that it might have been the same thing that was like the first boss fight. I remember in that boss fight, it kept waking up the things on the ground. So I'm thinking, I'm considering the value of bringing that long distance burn the body gun that we got. Because in theory, then it wouldn't be able to wake them up. In theory. Hi, May. Welcome back. I went into a scary room and I didn't like it. And so I left. And now I am determining my course of action. So, that's That's that. You'll watch it in the VOD? See, what I'm thinking is, it took a lot of shots from the pistol to get that big guy before, and Dan taught me what the difference in the weapons are, so I'm wondering if maybe I should take the pistol back and bring the revolver for this. If the revolver's, like, pistol, but... stronger-ish. And I'm also thinking I might unequip the auto-injector so that I can fit the gun that does the long-distance burn the bodies. Which is really crazy, because I'm just sitting here listing things that are the opposite of the identity I've developed for myself playing this game so far. But my thought is, there hasn't been anything that's, like, one-shotted me from blue health, right? And so, if I keep my stack of 6 medium amount of health restore instantly repair spray pluses, and I am careful on checking my health level, then I could replace the auto-injector with stun prods for if everything gets too close to me and I panic. So that's what I'm thinking, is put my beautiful auto lives that I've never had to use ever in my inventory, or my box, swap the pistol for the revolver, obviously the pistol ammo will go, swap the auto injector specifically for stun prods, and then have the revolver and the revolver ammo in addition to the long distance burn the thing on the ground thing with the, like, ammo that goes into that. And that would all fit in my inventory if I do exactly what I just described. That's what I'm thinking is the play. Hey, where are you, hoes? Hey. How dare you? Let me out. Stop following me. You're annoying. You can't go through doors. Ha 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 ha. Also, hi Grace. I would love to hear your tale. I'm very tense, so I can't promise that I'll respond in the ways that you might like me to at the moment. Where are you, hoes? Me looking for my undergarments? You're so cute. Guys, earlier Dan said something funny and I had to make the quote myself and it was really embarrassing. I got the quote command wrong like 4 times. No, I think I got it wrong 3 times and then the 4th time I got it right. At like 12, you and Elliot were like, whoa, let's go to Richmond! Be spontaneous and fun, and you got mostly there, and then your princess buddy was like, hey, I'm on my way to Richmond. You had a party today. Oh, that makes sense. I'm gonna use one of these. You did makeup in the car. So you drove back home to get the Elsa stuff, did makeup in the car. Wow. You sure had a time, didn't ya? Whoa, not that. This. Yeah, I knew your phone died. You mentioned that when you talked to me. Okay, I want these. Why'd I only take 4? Oh, I can only have 4. I see. I want this. And this. And that. And those. They gave you $100 in tips? Nice. Okay. So, we're gonna equip the stun prod. We're gonna equip the revolver. In the fight, if there are guys on the ground and they're annoying me, I'll open up the menu, switch to the flare gun, flare them, and then switch back to the revolver. Because you can do that. I have my revolver ammo, and I have my 3 flare shells. This might go in the tool slot instead. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I don't care. I think we have a plan. Excuse me. Did I save? Yes, it screamed at me. I remember now. You have a hoop skirt. I love hoop skirts. Okay, where are you? Shield person. Oh. In here? Yeah. What side are you on? Can I just avoid you? Can you just leave me alone entirely? Have a nice day! I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I have to pee. And I don't really want to go into a scary place in this game knowing that I have to pee. Because some people, it's never happened to me, but some people when they get scared pee themselves. And I fear that if I already have to pee, I might become one of those people. And so, we're gonna do an early ad break so that I can go pee. And prevent the possibility of me peeing myself in fear. Isn't that nice? Isn't it a great idea? So, yeah, I'm gonna go to the BRB screen and run 3 minutes of ads, and then I'll be back, and we'll go deal with whatever on earth is going on in this terrifying room. Hello. I've had some more thoughts about this room. So I know there's more than one enemy in the room. I'm thinking about the merits of taking out the one that's over here. Like, that's up that way. That I saw before and was able to just kind of avoid because they're facing the other way. And then doing, like, the thermo thing. The flare gun. Burn the body so it doesn't wake up, you know? My concern is the possibility of that aggroing the rest of the room before I'm ready. But am I ever gonna be ready? Because the other option... Let me out! I was still thinking! May, that's what you missed before, is I went into that room while you were gone, and I saw the one that was in the corner that I was talking about and avoided them and started trying to do some recon on the other side of the room, and then I heard that, and I yeeted myself right back out, and you got here, like, after, and that's when I was deliberating what my plan was. So apparently I don't have to walk farther into the room to trigger terrifying noise. Good to know. I saved when we went and updated my inventory, right? Ew, I'm getting a headache. Why? I'll take drugs. I did save. Okay. I feel really attached now to the fact that I haven't died at all yet, and so I feel like I'm gonna feel really... Like, I've done so well that now I feel like I'm gonna feel worse if I do die than if I'd just been dying the whole time. I know that might sound silly, but that's like how I'm feeling now. Like, I'm very attached to being able to say that I haven't died at all, despite being on easy combat difficulty. So it's not that big of a deal that I haven't died, but I'm, like, trying really hard to not die. You know? Oh. That's relatable, May. Alright, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna get the one over on the side, and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go wild. We're gonna go wild and do what we need to do, and it'll be fine. My hope is... Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Guys, this is going really well. I hope you're so proud of me. I am doing great. What's this do? Do I need to step on that? I'm so competent! Your butt doesn't have any space to carry repair spray. I'm so skilled! Yes, I do realize that now, Dan. I realize that now. And yet, here we are. I have a question that I do actually want the answer to. If I were to leave the room and then come back, can this big guy get back up? No? Excellent. I need to go to my inventory before I go down there. I am so offended. Okay, hold on. Well, I wanted to go, like, put away the flare gun or something. I guess I can equip it and reload it. Hi, Elliot. I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at the game. That's why you got greeted in an irritated tone. I want this, but I can't pick it up. Guys, I should have just pressed the button when I came in here before. I'm so disappointed in myself. I am basking in waves of disappointment. You join chat so you can comment on how you gasped when that door was locked. Thank you! Thank you! The shaft inside the hatch is slightly angled. It looks safe to slide down. Well, I don't have anywhere else I can go. Do I have a map now? Okay, everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing here. It's just a hole. It's just a hole with blood at the top. It's fine. Oh my god. Welcome back. Hey, Grace. That's an odd thing to say. Do I recognize it? Well, I'm thinking about holes that it could be, but there aren't any that I'm certain that it is. May, you can say your guess. Because you don't know, unless Dan's told you. Quite recently, wasn't there a hole involved in the scene with Adler and Issa? Or am I thinking of a different one? Okay. Okay, cool. That was my first thought, but... What kind of tea? This is the special autumn blend black tea that Grace got me from the place near you guys. I don't like Adler, but I guess we can go kick him. There's a huge hole in the ground. I can hear the sound of water from below. It looks like there's no other way. Jump into the hole? Hello. No! No! Don't do this to me! Sorry, I need to mourn my third-person point of view for a moment, please. Ugh. I hate first person. It's okay. It's okay? Of course you think it's okay. Hey guys, there's an A on the screen. You can't see it, can you? Oh, that's really hard to see on the preview. To the left of the Moogle, there's an A on the screen. I'm considering the possibility that this is Adler's POV. The A stands for Dazai. That makes zero sense, but I do like Dazai. Ah! There's still an A. Rusted surgical tools, they're not much use to me. Lifeless replica bodies are lying on the slabs. What? Dan, I don't know what that means. It was timed? It was on a hidden timer? So I could have looked at more? I'm glad you didn't tell me. However, I think that was to be expected. We all know how much I hate first person. There was no way I was gonna move for at least a solid couple of minutes there. Which is apparently all the time I had. So, did I miss any really vital information that I desperately need to know to understand what's going on? I thought right when we were walking out, I thought that the area we were in kind of looked like that painting that had the keyhole in it. But then it kicked us out. So, those were my thoughts. Now you have them. Let's leave this room with those people and go into this room. I can't take that stun prod. That's not a stun prod. I can't take that auto injector, but boy, do I wish I could. Offerings! And in the darkness, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices. Oh, and in the darkness, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Okay. Ancestral tablets are lined up against the wall. The names are illegible due to wear. A small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands in front of the ancestral shrine. Hey, that wall looks kind of freaky. You see that wall? Oh, that's not showing up on the preview. Do you guys remember at the very start of the game, the really big hole, how the wall looked like bloody and gross and stuff? Or something somewhere looked bloody and gross and stuff. These walls look like the inside of a bloody body. There's a red strip right here and a red strip right here, and they're like red and like glistening is the best way I can describe it. So, no, Grace, no. Oh, there was another door? That's crazy. Okay. Hey, bestie, you just stay over there. I won't bother you. I don't like the floor in here. The floor is square. It's fine. Whatever. Did I flare them because of the eyes? No, I needed the inventory spot. And I don't know if there's going to be a save room. This place here, nothing valued is here. What is was dangerous and repulsive. Her message is a warning about the danger is still present. Time as it was is to the body and God, I'm not doing that many times again. Okay, form of the danger is something something. The danger is something 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 something. Disturb this place something. Shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. I look cute today? I look displeased today. Because I am. How did I get in here? From the bottom? Oh. From the left? You're in B! Oh. I kind of hoped maybe I could put the doll here, even though I think I'm supposed to put spices there or something, actually, but, okay. That was why I came back here, and yet here we are. Have I been hit by anything? Well, it doesn't matter, my inventory's full. I'm very displeased with myself at the moment. In case that was unclear. Stay on the ground, please. Wish I could just put something on the ground. Nah, it's part of the challenge. The fact that I've managed to keep using this particular inventory setting and not change to the easier one is honestly kind of impressive. Use the spray up and then pick up the first thing. Oh god, no. I absolutely will not be wasting my 6 repair sprays. I need those. I don't even have an auto life in here right now. I should look at this. Right, I forgot I could look at things. A large hollow wooden doll that can be opened. It has a hexagonal base. It's empty inside. I bet we're gonna find something to put in it. Grace, if that's not what use the spray up and then pick up the first thing meant, was... Oh, you were continuing from your previous message. I see. I didn't realize because May's message was in the middle, so I was taking each of your messages as an individual different message. I get it now, but I'm sure you also understand why I misinterpreted that. I've heard these nesting dolls are a popular children's toy on Rotfront. Look, there's triangles on the bottom. Thank you. Nice 5-stream watch streak. Well, I certainly am looking at it. I don't really want to get rid of any of my sound alerts, but if you want it really badly, I could put it as like a bit alert for a very high number so that most people wouldn't do it. I'm trying to determine if there's a pattern on here that will help me open that one door in that one place. The closest thing would be that little square, but I'm gonna go with no for now. Let's go down. I don't like what under the floor looks like. You know what? Let's just... Oh, a beautiful place! Oh! Thank God. Go away. Go away. Go away. I want my auto life back. Oh. You, go away. You, go away. I want my pistol. Give it back to me. Soothing. I'm so soothed. There's a very loud dog barking in the distance. For a moment I thought it was in the game, and I was very concerned. I'm thinking a lot about this place down here. How there's like the classrooms here, and there was what looked like an interrogation room down here. And it's making me think about how it reminds me a lot like all the places that were upstairs. Maybe just because these used to be usable areas or something. Or maybe not. I haven't gotten farther with that thought yet. Leave. I would love to. Place this. Leave. Leave this place! Yeah. Sometimes you just have to place this leave, you know? I would so love to. Little note on the desk. Anything down here? I'm so soothed. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can tell, but underneath these floors, you see how these floors are like a grate? It's like a metal grate. Underneath it is that exact same thing I told you is on the wall in that one area, where it's all like red and like wet and it's moving a little bit, you know? Delicious! I'm not using that word again, Grace, because you can't behave yourself. Hold on. I'm going to slot number 4. That was before the hole, so. What's up here? Wait, let me equip my gun. My auto lifes. Okay, so I'm looking for multiple different code thingies. So this one is gonna be in the save room. And then there was also the triangle one. Wrong button. Let me out. There's no map, right? Oh, so sad. Oh god, it didn't go on the ground! Oh! I don't know why I expected it to go down in one hit. I had a plan. The combat sounds are very different on this level. I have no conclusions, but that is simply an observation that I've made. Oh. Okay, I need a key. I am so serious. I'm on the verge of becoming a cartographer and making my own map. You know how I told you guys what I saw under the floor? It's like that, except without the hole. And that's also what the wall looks like in those areas on the walls I was talking about. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm not really worried about guys coming out of the floor to attack me in this area, because I can see underneath the whole floor. Okay, I can't go left. Can I go up? No. What is that? Oh god. What is that? What is that? An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. Well, that's nice. There's a strange God, that scared me. Thanks for checking in, Elliot, but whew! I'm so tense right now that even that tiny little blip of a sound really got me. There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. Okay. A wedding ring? Thanks, Grace. No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the songs of the cosmos can still be heard in the ether. The sound of stars. That was nice. That was kind of pretty. I like it. Well, I guess I can take this stuff. Christina, the light in the darkness from my personal hell. Thank you for yelling in my ear to keep me on my toes. I'm sorry. I just applied for 2 more jobs, but I'm running out of hope. I think I'm at 300 applications now, each with custom resumes and cover letters. That's a lot. I wish you so much luck, truly. The job market is stinky. Let's look at this wedding ring. An old golden ring. Listen, I'm looking at this and all I see is Lord of the Rings. Even though the engravings are on the wrong side. Anyway. The phrase, "till death do us part," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. Let us inspect. Till death do us part. Okay. Maybe this will go in the offering thing. Rifle ammo? Is that what that is? I don't even have a rifle. I'm making a map. Speaker thing. And this room has a hole. And it has a door. And it also has a top door. And it also has a left door that I can't use. And a down door that I've been through. Lock on other side. Is this unnecessary? Maybe. And yet here I am. You guys stay on the ground. I'm making a map. Two on ground. Left door needs a key. Right door goes to the save room, which has a door on the left that connected them, and a door at the top that has special lock. I'm gonna save while I'm in here. Did their eyes used to glow when they were on the ground? I don't think so, but oh, the place we're in is called Nowhere. I just noticed in the save menu. The little brackets that had like where we were, it said Nowhere. Excuse me. Stay on the ground, please. Thank you. Ooh, this also has the ladder and a down door that doesn't work. Beautiful! I have a map now, guys. My life is improving. Then ladder down. This room just has this door and a stun prod I didn't pick up. and one on the ground. The second one that's on the ground doesn't matter because I lit it aflame. And then that door... Sorry, I'm disturbed because the door is on the right wall in both rooms, so I assume that the camera is like flipping when we're going between them, but that makes it very annoying for the map that I'm making myself. It's okay. It's okay, Dan. Okay, these connect. And this room... doesn't have much of anything in it right now, because I got my ammo. This should be the triangle door. Yes. Triangle lock. And then... that was normal. And then the bottom one unlocks from the other side. I feel so soothed. Best idea I've ever had. Do I have inventory space? No. They did it again. Rude to me. The down door here went to the entrance. This is how we got here. Beautiful. I've got it, guys. I made my map. Gorgeous. Can I put the ring in here? Let's find out. Apparently not. That's okay. Let's go see if we can combine the ring and the doll. What else do I have in here right now? Ah, yes, rifle ammo for the rifle that I do not have. Okay. It's okay. I know how to get to the save room now. All is well. I think. Is this where I'm going? Yes. Excuse me. Pardon me. Nothing to see here. Down we go! Down, please, down! Thank you. Where am I going? To the right. I feel I should get rid of those two. Because they're right outside the save room. You go away for now. You go... I didn't need to put that away. Whatever. I need these. Give me that. Give me those. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be in this area, but it's not like I have a bajillion of those anyway. I mean, I have a number, so I may as well use them. Who am I? I've become a whole new person in this stream, and it's kind of scary. I'm losing my whole identity. I'm using my items. I'm using different kinds of weapons. I took off the auto injector for a while. Crazy stuff. Okay. Give me that and that. And... Ah! Okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm thinking very hard. Well, my thoughts are that I have no idea what to do, and so I'm thinking about what to do. Because I have a map now. I drew it. Of the 2 levels we currently have access to. There's the room with the speaker thing. It gave me no indication that I could interact with anything on the table other... Like, it didn't tell me I could, like, take the glass thing off of the thing with the buttons, but I don't know what I would press on the thing with the buttons anyway. You know what I could try to do? Maybe it's just, like... No. Understood. I was so this because it's like a point and 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 a point, so it's like maybe if I make that shape. No, that's no, let me out. I'm gonna save. Saving is good for me, but look, see, it says nowhere. Isn't that interesting? This note told me to place this leave. These guys can't bother me anymore. What was up from here? The hole. Oh, I guess I didn't interact with the hole. I have some concerns. I have some concerns. There are doors I have not opened, and a key I have not found for doors I have not opened. And I got rifle ammo for a rifle I do not have. And I feel that if I go into this particular hole, I can't come back? It doesn't look very comebackable. It doesn't have a ladder. So no, Dan, I don't particularly think I'm ready. No. No, I don't. You're not stopping me. I'm stopping me. What was this? No escape? Yes, sounds. Oh my god. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. I have an idea. How do I get there? Hold everything. Crap. None of those are stars. Did I ever write down a frequency code for a star? Is that something I did ever? Wouldn't that be cool if I did? That would be so smart of me. It has a speaker. So my thought is play sound from my radio thing that can open the thing. But... And so I was like, oh, I can go look back at the list I had of... But those were the other frequencies connected to, like, safe codes. So I don't think I'm going to one of those particular frequencies. But there could still be something on the thing. Is that the right button? No. Yes, no. Yes, no. No. Well, this is very pretty. It almost did a full do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It just didn't get all the way there. So maybe I'm gonna go do that again. Yes? Yes, I see. Yes. Yes, I see. I see. So the different frequencies are gonna make a different shape appear on that screen, and it's gonna be lighting up the code for me on the buttons. So I'm gonna write them all down. So we have this infinity shape that has this pattern. And then I guess that's triangle-like. Looks like a diamond type shape ish. It's increasing in the number of sides of the shape. Excellent. Was that all? Yeah. Cool! Guys, I'm so smart. Turn off, please. Ah, huge brain. I feel way, way more intelligent than I actually am. Okay, so we can go back out of there. And we're gonna go to the triangle door in the save room. Excuse me. And I'm gonna save. Like a sensible person does. And I'm gonna put those items back in my inventory. Just in case there's stuff to pick up in whatever's in the triangle room. I'm running low on pistol ammo. That's very distressing. Oh, this one's not the triangle one. This is the other one. Okay. I literally wrote that down. I'm so silly. You guys can't see it, can you? You can if you look really hard. It's pulsing down there. The Empress's hand. Oh, God. Okay. Empress. On the first day, she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. We have a wedding ring. So on the first day, she was crowned. On the second, there was nothing. On the third, she was wed. On the fourth, deado. I will probably need that for something. Thanks, May. Ah! 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 I don't like that. The music is great, though. I'll tell you what, that's where the wedding ring is supposed to go. Yeah, I just don't have it. I have to go get it. Stay on the ground, please. I don't have that many bullets and it's making me stressed. Please, bestie, stay on the ground. I think I should be able to kick them off the edge of this thing and into the pulsing flesh underneath it. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Maybe she needs to also hold the thing. You know, that doll. Where the 4 fingers? Oh, you think that maybe there might be like more... Right. I see what you're saying. We'll go... There's another door that we can unlock. Cut off the pinky? I don't think I can cut it off. It hasn't given me that option yet. I don't have a knife. But let's go to the triangle door. And see what we can find in there. And I get to the triangle door by going somewhere. I have to go back up the ladder. Did I save? Yes, I literally just saved. Oh, I think that Grace was saying you put nothing on 2 and cut off the pinky because the pinky is dead. Because nothing was 2 and then 4 was dead, so I believe my interpretation of Grace's message was that since 4 was dead, that's why you would cut off the pinky. Okay, I went on the ladder, and then I'm going to the door, and then I'll be in the correct room at that time. Please stay on the ground. Thank you! I don't like this door, because this room has all this bloody stuff on the ground outside of it. And I don't like that, as we know. Grace, be careful or I'm gonna think you're actually the hacker. I'm nervous. Okay. There's a lot going on here. I see some doors. Ah! In this room, we had a total of the one guy in the corner that was facing away. In the middle of the room, there was like an exam chair table thing that had the one really tall zombie replica that I have not had to fight one of those yet, and that scared the crap out of me, with another 2, one at the top of the exam chair / table and one underneath it. I saw the top of their head, and while I was standing there deliberating, one of the vomit guys started walking up from the bottom side of the room. And that's why I screamed and ran. That's a lot. I have a messed up fingernail and I'm gonna fix it instead of playing the game in this moment. It'll only take a second, I swear. Unless I miss. Fingernail thing, please. Okay, I fixed it. Here's what I'm thinking. I just book it. I just run. I run. So there was a left door and a right door. The problem is, there's a real possibility of one or both of those doors not opening. Am I on the verge of death? I'm not on the verge of death. So I think I go in, I run to the left door, and if it's locked, then I scream and try to run to the right door. And if that one's also locked, then I scream and run back out this way, and then we regroup. Sound like a solid plan? Yes, it's a vital part of the plan. Did I save? Yeah, you know, relatively recently-ish. Let me out, 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 let me out! My plan! He was in the way! He, she was in the way! My watch says that my stress levels are great, so apparently I'm fine. I'm having heart palpitations. Hooray! At least that's normal for me. Oh, God. Oh! I see one! They have glowing eyes here! It's down there! It's down there! See it? And I saw a little flicker of something over on the left. Tea time. Thank you. Hear me out. I don't think they're patrolling this room. Or one of them totally would have seen me by now. It's looking away. It's looking... sorry, my camera's... It's looking... to you guys... that way. That way. I think... God. What I want to do is turn on the flashlight, see the room, and then run back out. But the problem is, if I run back out, I'm running into the other room! And that was a bad place! I'm I'm having to do a big cost-benefit analysis here of, do I blindly walk around the wall, or do I turn on the flashlight and aggro however many things might very well be in here? That I don't know how many there are. Can I kill them silently? No. If I turn on the light, it will aggro everything in here. Oh my god! Okay, good to know. Wow, I feel like I'm cheating. I'm a cheater. I'm a little cheater. There's 3. Okay. There's more than 3! I take it all back! I couldn't see the other one's eyeballs! Give me that! Stop touching me! I'm scared! Did I use that? Yeah. It's fine, it's fine! Ah! It's fine! Stop touching me! Give me that! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! You let me out! Let me out! Light off! Run! Run! Run, girl! Get out! Just run out! Just get out of there! Everyone can hear you run, but I'll tell you what, not everyone can catch up to you running. You know? You know that? Thank you. I appreciate that. There's another door in there. I still have 5 repair spray pluses. I still have auto injector. A full pistol with 2 extra ammo. Shotgun rounds for the shotgun in my box. And a serpent ring. Let's look at this. A smooth ring made from green jade fashioned to look like a snake biting its own tail. That's so cool. I'm sure that's gonna go on a finger. I don't know which yet. I suppose, yeah, you could think of it that way. Yeah. That could work, that could work. I'm gonna go put that away in the save room that is somewhere. Where am I right now? I don't know where I am. That was the triangle lock. Okay, so if I go to the right, I'm so glad I drew a map. I am a cartographer now. And you know what? In retrospect, I'm glad I made that one never move again. You think the nothing one will have nothing on it? Yeah. That is definitely possible. I'm also glad I made those permanently downed. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go put this on the... I'm not gonna go put it on yet. Because the more times I walk back and forth in that room, the more likely it is those guys are gonna get up off the ground. So I'm gonna wait until I have, like, at least one more ring to go put in there, I think. Well, here we are again. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Dan. You got groceries yesterday and like 80% of the stuff you ordered for yourself was out of stock, and then you did another order today, so you were like, great, another chance to get myself stuff, and once again, like 80% of it was out of stock. That's rough. I hate when that happens. What side are you on, big guy? Big lady? Can you go be on the other side? I'm envisioning it walking around the room. I have a plan. I'm lightheaded. I need a moment. The thing is, if I can deal with all the other things in the room, then I can just do the other thing in peace. I think technically, if I paid enough attention, I could, like, I think the little boxes that show up when you get the right number might be showing you which one is the real one, because that's the way it works in that note that we saw before, is that most of them are illusions, the little screaming big head things, but that only one of them is real. And if I, like, shot the real one, then it would probably just end it early. But I'm stupid and scared, and that could, like, waste a bullet, and I'm terrified that I'm going to run out of bullets and get stuck in this game and die. So what I'm thinking would probably make me the most comfortable is if I can, I'm thinking maybe I go back to my inventory, grab some stun prods. Dan did say that's unlikely, but I've gotten bolder today, and Dan said that was unlikely before I became bold and, like, fought a whole room that I didn't have to fight. Like, what was up with that? Who even am I? Anyway, so I'm thinking I go back to my inventory, I grab some stun prods, because there was multiple of them coming at me, and they're gonna get aggroed because we go in and the radio, like, turns on automatically, which is sensible because we need to use it. But that's gonna aggro them all, because they can hear it. And so they all started coming at me. So I could stun prod them, and if I bring the shotgun instead of the gun that I have right now, the shotgun shoots in like a cone. Is what Dan said before. So if I stun prod them and then shotgun the whole cone, then right? Picking up what I'm putting down. It's okay. Sometimes I have to leave the emotional support pistol, and I've been getting better at it. Where am I going? The ladder? Yeah. My hope in this room is that I'll just never go close enough to re-aggro the other one that's on the ground. That I didn't use the thingamabob on. But my plan sounds good, guys, right? Okay, you, go away. You, I'll miss you. I'm gonna need to take off my auto lives so they can just go in the inventory. Now I want stun prods, I want my shotgun, and I want my shotgun ammo. And I will save. I will equip my shotgun. And I will save. I don't need to have the flashlight on. Sounds good to you, but you don't know? Well, that's okay. I got a plan. I'm ready to implement my plan. This is gonna go fine. It's gonna go just fine. I'm ready, I'm prepared. I've thought it through. I know what'll happen when I go into the room. So all I have to do is remain calm and implement the plan. Let's see. Where are you? Incoming ad break. Oh no. I need to know what direction you're walking. I'm envisioning the big one walking around again, if you're wondering why I have my eyes closed. Worked the way I wanted it to. Okay, 184. I missed the number. I forgot how much I have to lean back for this. Oh, 129? Thanks. Was that 126? 124? 115? It's going so fast! 59. I was taking damage? Oh, that's crazy. I'll use this. Hello. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, that's okay. I used it and got another one. If you're too far off for too long, you take damage. Oh. Stay on the ground, please. I want to see what's on the other end of this room. Oh, there's 2 doors. Hey! Okay, first of all, this is just like the room that had the door where we went to the first boss fight that had the bamboo, except instead of bamboo, it's fleshy, and it's making wet noises, and I don't like it. When I look at it, my head hurts. Huh. Maybe that doll thing goes in that. Let me out. I stopped making a map because I'm an idiot, and that was stupid of me. Okay, so there's scary room. And we got into there. We went into the top door from the triangle lock. And the left door went into a room that we're done with. And the right door went into the room that we were just in. And then the right door from there took us into here with a big door. And there's bamboo, except it's not bamboo anymore, it's flesh. And in here, there's a door on the right. Ah, there's an ad right now! Oh gosh, I've been in here before. Ad time. I won't do anything, I swear. Ad. Ad. There's an ad. If you're hearing me, then you're not seeing the ad anyway. That ad break went so fast. I was updating my map because something very interesting has happened. We somehow went down a level without going down anything. Isn't that strange? Like, I guess there was a slope in a hallway somewhere that we just didn't see while going through some doors. But, because I'm going into a lot of detail with my map. It's, confusing to look at, you may think, but it's because I'm not drawing them all, like, side by side. I'm connecting each room with, like, a line, rather than, like, putting the walls right next to each other in case I mess something up so I don't have to redo it. And the scary room with the guys that I refused to fight was on the, like, level above, and the left door from there is the room that was dark that we are done with. That's where we got the ring, the serpent ring, and I think that there were not other doors in there. I didn't see any, and I was looking for them. And then the right door is what took us into the room that had the audio frequency thing, where we fought the people. And then in that room, there was a left door and a right door. We didn't do the left door yet, so I don't know where that would have gone. But the right door took us into the room that looks like the bamboo room from up on the normal levels of this place that we're theoretically in, and had the big door with the all little key things. And then the right door from that room is what took us to this door, and this is the door in the room with the hole that was down a level, and this door is the one that said it unlocks from the other side. So we went from the upper level to the lower level there without actually going down like any ladders or anything. So, it did incidentally put us close to the save room. So I'm going to go and save. Oh my god, it's past 9? I should end, shouldn't I? Do I have things I want to put away? Not really. I should probably end. I don't have to. I'll see what's in that other room. I'll tell you guys that. The room that was on the left. I want to swap out my rifle for something. Rifle? Shotgun for something that's not my shotgun. Like my pistol that brings me such joy. Even though I have more revolver ammo. I did have to start late, that is true. Let me grab the doll thing, and I want to see if I can slot it into that door. Because its base has the right shape. It has a bunch of triangles on it. The top of it has a circle. Let's go see. I'm gonna save again. Since we're gonna pass that room on the way to where I want to go right now anyway. Where am I going? This way. No. Yes. Hello, hole. Goodbye, hole. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go put that back away then. May, you look like you've realized something, and I don't really want you to tell me, but the cost is that I feel unsmart. Oh, I see. I will not be jumping down the flesh hole today. We're not going down that flesh hole unless there's literally nothing else that I can do. I really can't have thoughts about anything in this room except getting a headache from looking at the thing in the middle. Please stay on the ground. I would really appreciate it if you would stay on the ground. Ah! Okay. So that took me to... this room. What have we got in here? Let me look at the other stuff first. Ah! For the offering place. Okay. What do we got? Oh my gosh! Alina's Diary 4! How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here, forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life, and it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Oh. My theories are evolving. I was already thinking that the place we're in right now almost seems like we're dead. Like this area that we've fallen into through that one hole. Like it's almost giving the vibes of like, if you're down here, you're dead. And then I was thinking about how they said that they sent all of the gestalts to the mine, and like this is like below the mine area, and I was thinking about how I wrote down, like, are the Gestalts all already dead? But then Alina, I think I at least thought, no, yes, Alina was supposed to be a Gestalt, but so Alina remembering a different name and a different life is confusing. But then the hair turning white thing has me thinking, like, maybe you know what? All of my theories are, I have no explanations for anything, and my theories are bad. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I got nothing. I don't feel confident about a single thing. It's the upside down, though, is interesting. Grace. Because I was thinking about how this room, like, slightly reminds me of the room that had, like, the island painting. Just slightly. I'm connecting dots. I am, but I'm not connecting them very well. Let's take a peek at what's through this door on the right. Oh! Dan, this is the first time I've actually felt so genuinely happy about a door that doesn't work. The painting is metamorphosis, so she's metamorphing into someone else. Right. But see, all of my thoughts about the metamorphosing and having identity problems in someone else, those have all been replica focused. My only other vague dot connecting theory I'm having is that maybe Alina is weird because, like, maybe Alina was, like, the replica Gestalt that, like maybe it was Issa and then Alina and then Elster's. I'm not describing that well. Like, maybe Alina was actually not a Gestalt, or no, I quit. I can't explain anymore. No thoughts, head empty. Thanks, May. In the meantime, I'm really unhappy about these grenade shells. They go from the flare gun. And they explode. There are too many weapons in this game, I don't like it. It's giving me distress. Oh. You don't have arms. That seems really uncomfortable, bestie. Excuse me. That's a really strange thing you just said, Dan. I'm not quite sure how to react to it, if I'm being honest. Where am I going? heart rate was low at 9:08 p.m. That's crazy. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna go put the incense in the incense thing, and how do I get there? Your body's betraying you. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is the room with the ladder. So if I go up the ladder, that will take me... Did I put it away? The incense thing? No, I still have it. Go up the ladder, and now I'm in the ladder room. So now I'm gonna go out the right door, and then the left door. Oh, hey. I can have that now. And then in here... Right. Ah! 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 I know what that is! It's one of the fleshy hexagons! That's what I'm supposed to put in that door, is the fleshy hexagons! That are made of smooth, polished black marble or granite, but have something soft and wet inside. Amazing. I need to deal with the guys in that one hallway. We need a lot more plates. I'm really slow at this game, aren't I? Okay. So what I'm thinking is, put that away. I want to grab, oh, I already have stun prods. I was thinking I wanted to grab stun prods. I'm gonna save. We're gonna go put those in the door. Ah, crap. I wanted to... I should take out one other thing. But what? I'm not gonna use 10 ammo. I can put those away. Okay, what I want to do is try to get them close enough together on the floor that I can thermite them both at the same time. I don't know if I'm skilled enough for that, but we're about to find out, I guess. Hole is up from here. And then up from hole. Oh, wait. No, I don't I don't need to thermite them. This goes straight into the bamboo room. That's not bamboo. Beautiful. I got the order of rooms mixed up. Okay, this one is Plate of Eternity. And we also got, was it that one? No. This one? Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, so pending activities include... There's a stun prod or something somewhere I haven't picked up, and an auto injector in one room I haven't picked up, but that's not a big deal. I've come to a realization. There might be something on that, like, exam chair table thing in the bad room. You know, that scary room that I've avoided fighting everything in there thus far? Maybe I can use the grenade thing, and that'll get them all at once, or most of them at once. I do actually want to know, Dan, is that how it works? Is it like if I put those bullets, those whatever they're called, into the flare gun and then I shoot it in a direction, it'll do an AoE explosion? Is that mechanically how that is supposed to work? Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I'm not a complete idiot. So that might be the best play for that room. Will I regret it if there's nothing on that chair/table thing? Yes. But I have that doll. I don't really know what to do with it. I could sneak around and take a peek. I guess I could. I have gotten pretty good at sneaking in there. Things we have. You need to be done soon? That's okay. I don't think I'll go grenade launch or anything at the moment. Is it like, can I break this? That's not a real question. Don't answer if you know. Having thoughts. I'm gonna go see if I can use that in front of that other door. It won't take long. And then once I know the answer to that question, I'll go back and save and we'll end for today. Oh. The inside of it doesn't look particularly fleshy. I was thinking, you see, because of the shape of the bottom, I was wondering if perhaps it, like on the inside, it had the fleshy thing and it was one of the things for the door, but I need to break it. But when I'm looking in the hole right there, haha, hole, I don't see like a fleshy shape on the inside. So, and the other things didn't have like markings like that on them that I recall, so maybe not, or maybe I'll just need it for later. Can I go use it in front of the hole and the hole will magically make it useful? Hello, hole. Okay, the answer is no. Elliot, please. Wait, where am I? This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'll figure out that doll eventually. In we go! I'm gonna put it back away. And I'm gonna save, and we're gonna end. "16 hours. I've been playing this game for 16 hours. Yeah, they shan't elude me forever. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Well, we did some stuff. Adler's probably down here somewhere, in theory. Perhaps. You like my shirt? Thank you. Critters. We did some stuff. We got more questions than answers, as one does. I made a map, like a cartographer. I might make a better version of my map in between now and next Signalis stream, which will be, at the earliest, on Friday, which is the 14th. However, as always, I make no promises because if I don't have the things prepared for my students earlier than Thursday, then I have to work on Thursday, which means I have to have Friday as my day off and I'll cancel the stream. But like I've been doing, I'll be able to let you guys know that on Thursday of this upcoming week. I would love to be able to stream it both Friday and Saturday, but I don't know. It just depends on how the week goes, you know? Tomorrow, though, in the afternoon, as per usual, I will be excuse me, doing a co-working stream from 1-ish to 4-ish. It usually ends up ending at like closer to 3:30, but no big deal. So feel free to bring a task and come hang out, or just stop by and stay hi to stay hi. Say hi. To maintain your streak. If you feel proud of having a streak, even if you don't want to co-work, you can roll in, maintain your streak, and then leave, I guess. Or you can stay and hang out the whole time and hang out with us while we're co-working and stuff. Yeah. Yep. I am really behind on getting VODs for this on YouTube. But hopefully I'll have a little bit of time that I can get those up over there pretty soon. Obviously that doesn't apply to you if when you're seeing this, it's on the YouTube VOD. In which case, congratulations, YouTube VOD watchers of the future. What? You started making a list of YouTube videos you can share once you're done? Nice. I look forward to that. That sounds delightful. I'll finish one day. Couldn't tell you when, but I'll finish one day, that's for sure. Unless I get stuck because I run out of ammo, and just die, which I am still afraid of. I sure am. Anyway, that's that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you to everybody who was here during that first chunk where we were just yapping while I, in terror, waited for at least one mod to show up, and not being mean to me during that time period. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, mods, for being mods. I'm not mad at you. You just all had a moment at the same moment, which is rare, but it just happens that way sometimes. So I'm not mad, and I love you, and you're all wonderful. You're modding, and you're lovely and stuff. Anyway, I will go presently, and I will see you guys tomorrow or at the next Signalis stream, whichever.